Grand risings, my darlings. It is card reading. So Jamie here, also known as Jamie the Oracle or Jamie's Wisdoms, and I am back with another video. Hopefully it's going to be uploaded to YouTube, TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. Okay, so in this video, this is an all-star signs reading. This is for all-star signs. Okay, and let's just see what you guys need to know. Let's see what's coming for you guys. Okay, don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe. If you're watching on TikTok, don't forget you can subscribe and see sub-only videos as well, my darlings. Okay, we're trying to get to 20,000 on TikTok, 100 on Facebook, 1,000 on Instagram, and 500 on YouTube. So without further ado, let's see what y'all need to know, my extended kipper. Okay, let's see what's coming your way. Let's see what you need to know. Let's see what your ancestors need you to know. Okay, and let's try and get to 1,000 likes in the video. Okay, if you're on Facebook, let's try and get to 1,000 reactions. I say reactions, but you can use whatever emoji you want. So let's see what we get. So we've got the home, we've got the coffin, we've got seduction. So what this is basically saying here is I feel like some of you guys need to relax. I feel like a lot of you are trying to find your safe place, but it's almost like you don't understand how to. It's almost like you're trying to mend. I feel like sometimes it's almost like you're changing yourself. You're trying to get too many people to like you, which isn't necessary, okay? You only need like a small amount of people in your life, my darling. You don't need a lot, okay? And I feel like you're trying to get as many people in as you can because you just want it. You just think you need it when you don't. You really do not need this many people. At the same time, what I'd also say for you is I almost feel like there's a change coming. Okay, I almost feel like there's a change on the horizon coming for you. I do. It's almost like there's an end to your negativity. It's almost like you're burying your negativity away. It is. Okay, I feel like you need to let go of your past as well. Okay, the seduction card is a bit like the devil card. It's almost like there's a lot of temptation happening in your life right now. And I feel like you're trying to move yourself away from it. But it's almost like you're trying to get the advice that you need. You're trying to get the help that you need, but it's at the same time you're not accepting it. So you're trying to help yourself, but at the same time you're not accepting it. Okay, you're not allowing it to help. Okay. I feel like some of you guys, like, you have the intentions. You have the good intentions to help yourself. But I feel like you end up helping other people instead of putting yourself first. And I feel like you need to put yourself first more. Okay, I don't feel like you put yourself first enough, and I feel like you're always putting other people in front of you, which is almost making you set yourself back. It's almost holding you back, it is. It's almost not helping you. I feel like sometimes you're making the wrong choices. Okay, it's almost like you're trying to consult other people, but it's almost like you're making the wrong choices. You're choosing the wrong directions. Okay. I feel like there's some people that are going to give you the help. Okay, they're going to give you a nice, helpful offer that you deserve. Okay, but you need to accept it. Okay, you need to accept it. You need to accept it, my darling. Okay, allow it forth. Allow it to come before you. Okay. I feel you'll be very shocked in yourself, my darling. When you see what happens, I feel like you're going to be very shocked. Okay, I feel like you're going to be there like, oh my lord, I actually managed to do this. Okay, but I feel like you guys need to stop masking, okay? Yeah, you got a false person, you got playmate. Okay, it's almost like you're playing games with yourself, but you keep masking yourself, you do, okay? You keep hiding the true you. Okay, it's almost like you're playing a little game with yourself, it is. You're playing games, but you're losing. Okay, you are literally losing. You've got two sides of you, you got the yin, you got the yang. You're just losing the battle. Okay, you're playing the yin side and you're losing to the yang. Okay, you need to bring that balance back. Okay, you need to stop hiding the true you do. Okay, but you're only manipulating yourself. You're not manipulating other people. You're manipulating yourself because you're saying that you want the help. You're writing to people going, I want the help, but then you're not accepting it. Okay, but you've given yourself too high of expectations of what is needed in you. You've gone, I need this, I need this, I need this, I need this. When in actual fact, honey, you don't. Okay, what you need is to stop isolating yourself, to stop imprisoning yourself, and to stop trapping yourself, my darlings. What you actually need is to go forwards and look at what is coming your way. Look at what is actually happening. Okay. I feel like there is some good fortune coming your way. Okay, and I feel like you will succeed. Okay. I feel like your social life is going to get better, and I feel like you're going to get better as well, my darling, okay? I feel like you need to meet up with some of your friends, you do. Okay, you need to find that change, and you need to meet up with those friends to help you out. You want the good luck, you want to triumph? Well, go for it. Look for the help, my darling. Go for it and accept it. Be there like, yes, I accept this. I want this. This is what I need. Okay, and go for it. Okay, have at it. Okay, my darling, because I can tell you now, you will mature. Okay, and you will get better, but you need to remove yourself from the karmic cycles. Okay. Okay, you need to look at your inner self, my darling, because you are yearning for, like, the new future. You're yearning for a new you. But it's almost like you're not willing to put the effort in. Okay? You need to start learning the lessons you do, because you've got a lot of toxic traits. You need to start learning the lessons to help yourself out. Okay? Only you can unlock the key. Okay? Only you can unlock yourself, my darling, what's going on. Okay? It's almost like you need to remove your blockages. I feel you need to remove the blockages to help yourself out, my darling. Okay, and I feel like you're capable of doing it. I feel like it is possible. Okay, you need the support of your ancestors, of your divine help, my darling. But you're the only ones that can ask for it. You're the only ones that can actually get it and bring it. Okay, let's get you some help from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle as well. We're going to pull you about 3 cards from this. Love this deck. It's nice and harsh. Okay, right. I love this. Okay, you got empath, speaking up, and metamorphosis. I'm dyslexic, so it's hard to say. Okay, with the empath card, it says you may be confusing other people's energy with your own. So it's almost like you need to determinate between what's your energy and what's other people's energy and think, is this actually going to help me? Is this actually what I'm feeling, or am I feeling someone else's problems? Okay. And if you realise you're feeling someone else's problems, you need to try and detach yourself from that situation and move yourself out of that situation that is bringing you the harm to your own energy, my darling. Okay, you need to start speaking up about it more, okay? Because your soul is guiding you to stand in your light and speak your truth, and you need to make sure you are speaking your truth, my darling. You need to make sure that people are hearing you and hearing what you have to say. Okay, you need to stop other people from interrupting, and you need to go, no, I'm going to say what I'm going to say, and you're going to listen, you're going to hear. Okay, we also got metamorphosis. Okay, like the caterpillar that emerges from its cocoon, you are about to get your wings. Okay, so but this is basically saying that there's great changes coming your way, but you need to accept the changes. You need to bring the changes forwards. You need to bring the changes in, and you need to allow them to happen. You need to be there like, yes, this change is going to be good, it's going to be wild, but I need to put the effort in to make sure that the change is going to happen. You have to allow the change to happen. You have to bring it in and be like, yes, we're going to do it. Okay, we've got the Beyond Lemuria Oracle. I can't say it properly. That's what the box looks like. Okay, we're going to see what you need to know from this deck. Okay, it's a very beautiful deck. Let's see what you're going to get. And then turn it around like that. And let's get that card. So you got the Infinite. Okay. Very beautiful card. What this is basically showing here is relaxation, but it's also showing that you need to manifest yourself. At the same time, it's showing that you need to build yourself up, my darling. What I would also say here as well is it's almost like you need to protect yourself and meditate more, okay? Now let's read what the word on the back says, or words. As the Lemurians were only particularly incarnated, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of words in it. Their bodies were much lighter, less physically actualized and less affected by aging. They are also aware of their infinite nature. This card of rebirth can appear after challenges that have required a level of surrender. You have arrived at a beginning. Reveal in your newfound inner freedom. Blockages have fallen away, and there are opportunities to step into. Stretch your wings and arise like a phoenix. Born anew, ready for a new cycle of growth. Celebrate, honour to the road that brought you here, and prepare to take flight with the tools you have gathered through your evolution process. Okay. Elevation process. Okay, my darlings. So that's basically saying here is it's time for you to grow, my darlings. Okay, it's time for you to be you. It's time for you to grow up. Okay, even if you find new things, okay, you need to accept people around you. You do. You need to keep these people around you, my darling. Have them there. Okay, have them by your side. Have them there wishing you good. Okay, my darlings, keep them with you and stay happy. Okay, we're going to pull another card from one of my other favourite decks. This is the Rummy deck. Okay, I absolutely love the Rummy deck. Okay, this one I don't really read the backs on, but we might. Let's see what we get. So you got the lion and the deer. We will read this one, okay? The quote says, if you get burned like oil, you become brilliant, okay? There is no need to fear making a mistake. If you fall into arrogance, the divine shall roar magnificently to shift your perspective. If you underestimate yourself, the divine will encourage you to rise. Whatever is needed to keep you true is what you are given. Okay. At the same time, it's time for you to grow, my darling. Whatever mountains are there, it's time for you to move away from that black hole. Okay. It's time for you to keep moving forwards. It's time for you to keep understanding, but at the same time, it's time for you to keep building, my darling. Okay. It's time for you to keep going forwards and keep understanding where you're going and what you're doing. Okay, my darlings, I do hope that helped. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye for now. Mwah.